Alright, hey guys. I was seriously considering not uploading this video because it really didn't turn out the way that I wanted it to, and I don't want people to think that I am endorsing, binge drinking and drinking lots of hard liquor. Because I mean, whether you're like 15 or 25 or 55 years old, I think drinking alcohol and drinking liquor is just not a very good idea. It's something that you should do in moderation or preferably just not at all. I did notice that when I did purchase the hard liquor that I used in this video, the price that I paid was about twice as much as the price that was listed because of the liquor tax in my state. And I think that's great. Tax it all you can. It's a sin tax. It's a luxury item, you don't need it. So just tax the heck out of it, But I decided, the rest of the video is kind of goofy. I figured you guys are probably mature enough to know that drinking that much is not a good idea. But I will say that after making this video, I was lying around for quite a while, out of my mind, before I had to run to the bathroom and just threw up everything that was inside of me. It was really awful. I've done a lot of really stupid and silly things on this channel, but I think this is probably the most reckless challenge that I decided to try to make for myself. So just in case you guys are curious, don't drink. It's a bad idea. All right, and with that, let's get on with the video. Breakfast really is the most important meal of the day. Okay, good morning guys. Like I said, the breakfast is very important. It's great to have a nice hearty breakfast to keep you going throughout the entire day. So I decided to really load up this morning with an entire box of all brand, some granola, and I thought I'd try this this cereal that I've never had before, this Mocha Crunch cereal. So I don't know if it's going to be any good, but we're going to try it out. And I'm going to adjust the camera angle just a little bit. Alright, so hopefully I'm not off the top of the screen. We got the standard equipment that we usually have. Our spoon, our bowl, our timer. This to help in case it gets a little bit too messy. So let's start with our entire box of Mocha Crunch cereal by General Mills. It must not have been selling very well because it was marked off for 50%. Sure smells like a fresh cup of coffee with lots of sugar in it. So I'm sure it'll be delicious. It looks a little bit like dog food, but hopefully it tastes a little bit better. Alright, without any further adu, I'm gonna start this. Just for fun. I don't know why I'm timing it. But, you always time these things. It's interesting that it is sweet, but there still is a little bit of a bitter taste like you'd expect from coffee, so it's not too bad. almost disconcerting how crunchy this has stayed, even though this has been in the milk for almost 10 minutes already. And I did notice that this Mocha Cereal has absolutely no coffee in it at all. It does have cocoa powder though, so I guess I can give them that. What a weird cereal. So there's no coffee and no caffeine in it, which is really the primary reason that, adults like coffee, but it still has that kind of vaguely bitter taste like you get from coffee. So I don't think kids would really like it very much. So I have no idea why they made that cereal. There's probably a reason that it was on steep discount. All right, moving on to number 2, the granola. Now I wanted to offset the healthiness of the granola, so I'm gonna eat this with some huckleberry soda, generic store brand granola. By the way, if you've ever run a Ragnar race, did you know that the finishers medals that they give you double as bottle openers? Yeah, pretty cool. First time I've ever had huckleberry soda. This is honey almond granola with the huckleberry soda, which as a flavor combination works kind of well. It's actually not too bad, but the fizziness is a little disconcerting. So maybe this would have been better with some grape juice or something. But hey, there you go.
you've never had a huckleberry before, they're pretty good. They taste like a cross between a grape and a blueberry. And they're really popular in the Northwest. Like, I'm from Washington State, so you can buy, huckleberry jelly and huckleberry honey and all kinds of different huckleberry flavored things. So if you ever get the chance to try them, definitely give it a shot. I think they're really great. So last up, we have the Kellogg's All Bran, a very popular choice for aging individuals who sometimes have trouble with regular bowel movements. So I thought the best thing to have my All Bran with is something else that the older crowd really likes, which is, of course, whiskey. So we're going to give this a shot and see how it goes. Have my old people cereal. This is 170 grams of fiber to keep you regular. And some Jim Beam whiskey because I'm insane. Now, I'm not usually big on alcohol, so if something does happen, I have my can at the ready just in case. That last one was a terrible idea. Oh my god. That was so horrible. I'm not even going to try to go any further because I feel like there's a good chance I would die of alcohol poisoning. Well, that was a ridiculous breakfast challenge. Hey, if there are any Kurt Vonnegut fans out there, leave a comment if you know what the real Breakfast of Champions is. You know what I'm talking about. Oh my gosh. Well, I am not even nearly full or at capacity or anything. I just cannot take alcohol. I cannot take that much alcohol. I already feel like it's burning every single inch of the inside of my mouth, burning a hole in my stomach, even with all that extra food in there. And on top of that, I already feel like I'm getting a little bit drunk. And just from that little bit that I ate, it's probably more alcohol than I've consumed in the last month combined. Really thought I was going to do this one, but I guess not. Should have done a test run first. Hey guys, I hope you got a kick out of that video. So until next time, peace out.